Friends, today we are going to discuss one more organic problem related to organic synthesis, and this type of problems can be asked in several exams like CSIR, GATE, NET, or SETS, BARC, and other competitive exams. So in this reaction we have mentioned starting as well as the product will be formed, as well as you can say we also mentioned here products. So we only understand the exact mechanism by which this product will be formed here, this one. Okay, and so we will proceed here. So if you see here, this is your starting material here. Okay, and this is lone pair of nitrogen having. Okay, so it will attack in this CO center, carbonyl center, which is, and this charge will migrate to this oxygen. Okay, so what happened here, this will be structure should be like that. This is nitrogen here. Okay, and this one is hydrogen. Since nitrogen having 3 valences, so one hydrogen is more, so we will reduce by this positive charge. Okay, understand? So in this only you can understand this. So it will the remaining part of this structure. So it is the intermediate will be formed here, and if you see here, this, so again what will be chances to form again which structure? So if you see, there will be acidic hydrogen here, and it will, a negative charge will abstract this hydrogen very easily. Okay, this one, and after that what will form here, if you see, it will convert it to OH, and which charge will be generated here? Minus charge will be generated on this center. Okay, so other remaining part is this one is positive charge here, and hydrogen is here. So if you see here, this nitrogen want to stable here, so it will neglect this hydrogen and it will be abstracted by this lone pair means. Okay, so what happened here, nitrogen will be free, this will converted into this one. Okay, so this one is nitrogen here, this one nitrogen here, and it here nitrogen valency having 3. Okay, so if you see here, nitrogen having 3 valency, so the valency is satisfied. So again there will be no chances to so it is stable. Okay, so again what happened here, this, since this charge is free, negative charge is here, so it will shifted here, and this OS2 is migrated in reaction medium, means this will be released out. Okay, so if you see here, why there it is mentioned, reaction condition is mentioned here that dry solvent is needed here, so that's why tosyl alcohol is added here. Okay, so if you see, H2O in the reaction medium produces, so if this is the your base here, so if H2O is released out in the reaction medium, it further break to H plus and OS minus. So if H plus is present in the reaction medium, it will be abstracted by this lone pair, and this lone pair of nitrogen will be this one. So there will be no chances, means reaction will be stopped here. So that's why we will add here various type of dehydrating agents, such as sodium sulfate or CaCl2, or other, means you can say distilled means product will be distilled out. Okay, so there are mainly sodium sulfate is used, and other titanium chloride should be used. Okay, people use titanium tetrachloride here, So in this reaction dry solvent is needed here. That's why dry solvent is needed here, means it acts as a adsorbing aqueous moiety. Okay, understand? So again, so the product will be here. If you see here, this one. Okay, so it is your product form will be in the reaction medium. Okay, so it is the first step, means your product through mechanism you can understand what is your product here will be formed in the reaction medium. And the condition, which condition means suppose that dry solvent is added here. So dry means there will be the purpose of adding dry solvent. So that's why if you see through mechanism H2 will be released out, so by which adsorbing aqueous material should be used. People used this material, the hydrating agents, by which this water will be adsorbed here and reaction will goes further. Okay, so reaction will be not stop here. So suppose that if we will change starting material here, we will add, means suppose that we started from this material and same base is added here. So what happened here, if you see, same intermediate will be formed. This will be attack here and okay, so again we will draw the mechanism. This will attack on this will shifted here. So this will nitrogen here and this is your hydrogen, reduces by one positive charge by to one valency and it is your and okay, so if you see here, it will abstract two hydrogen by which OH2 is formed here and it will released out. Okay, so here there are two possibility of two product form. If you see here, one is this one. Okay, either this one or this one. Okay, so which product will be their probability of two product will be formed here. If you see here, this acidic hydrogen from this side will be abstracted by this. Okay, or this hydrogen will be abstracted by this, means negative charge will be developed from two sides, means like that. Okay, understand or not? Means before this migration of charge, you can say migration of charge, if you see we will neglect this, two intermediate will be formed here. So which is stable, if you see, as compared to this will be stable in the reaction medium. So the question is that how it is stable. So if you see that in these two conditions, okay, this hydrogen, if you see like that, since we also mentioned here this one, if you see here also you not this one. So if you see is the CS3 and this hydrogen is nearest, by which steric hindrance can be created. That's why your product will be not stable as compared to this one, means here will be double bond will be shifted here. So these hydrogens, you can say this hydrogen is small size, 3 hydrogen will be small size and there will be less repulsion as compared to this. So by which the intermediate, if you see two intermediates will be formed, the more preference will be given to this one. Okay, so your product will be this one. Okay, this will be neglected out. Understand? So actually this type of problem can be asked in exam. That's why we explain it. Otherwise my motto is that only this one, how it is formed and how this condition will be mentioned in the reaction video. So thank you friends, and please subscribe my channel. If you are unable to understand any step, then please call me on. We will explain in the comment box. Okay, thank you.